Assistant Smokey to the rescue. Thank you for your help today in the video. How are you doing, everybody? My name is Gunther Oka. Welcome to the channel. Professional wakeboarder and Axis team athlete here. Today, we're not gonna be doing a riding video. It's gonna be a little tip and tutorial. It's gonna be all about the Power Wedge 3. This big old thing that sits underneath your Malibu or Axis wakeboard boat. Let's start it. So in a nutshell, that is Power Wedge 3. However, let's unpack that a little bit further. The Power Wedge is crucial to how the boat operates, whether you're towing wakeboarding, towing wake surfing, or even just running down the lake through various conditions. So I'm unable to show you the wedge in the stowed position, and that's because we're at a standstill. You may have experienced this when out on the water, that the wedge is not going, from position 6 up into stow. You just need to put it in a little bit of idle forward or a little bit of reverse back. Once that sensor gets going, it'll allow for the wedge to stow completely up underneath the platform. From there, it's out of the equation. So I've got the camera set up about eye level with me, and so this is going to be kind of a test of, we're going to keep an eye on the RPMs, and just definitely let's try to keep an eye on the horizon line as well when we do our launch with this half weight and A24 on wedge stow. Okay, we'll bring it down into lift mode. When the wedge is in position to lift, it's doing just that. It's creating lift at the rear of the boat. With that wedge, you can see the face is slanted up. It's creating this upward force. As the water comes up and pushes against the bottom, it works exactly like an airplane wing. It's bringing lift to it. So this is great for when we've got a lot of weight in the boat and we're trying to get a better hole shot and get, get the boat up and running faster. It's gonna help you bring you up out of the water. There it is, that's wedge in lift. As we kind of took the boat from 0 all the way up to like 25, 26 mile an hour, the stow mode, you can see that the bow rises quite significantly. However, it does hold a lower RPM at a higher speed, right? On the top speed at 25 mile an hour, we were probably right around 2,900 RPMs. On the other side, when we took off on the lift, you had a lot more visibility over the bow. However, when we got up to that 25, 26 mile an hour range, we were cooking right around 3,200 RPMs. And then at 26 mile an hour, it throws that wedge down, kind of like high speed wedge code. So something to keep in mind though, as you're going about your time on the water, if you're kind of running into little issues of, oh, I can't get out of the hole when I've got a ton of people on the boat, try putting it in lift. Oh, it's too bouncy when I'm going over the rollers, try putting it in lift. Or it's a sheet glass day out and it's beautiful out, I'm trying to cut across and we're trying to go fast, put that wedge up in stow and let it rip. You might be surprised, and even I was surprised to see just how micro the adjustments are when that wedge goes all the way from lift up to Power Wedge number 6. However, the one thing that's pretty obvious is that you can clearly see how the face of the wedge starts to open itself more towards, drag of the boat, or where that prop wash, where the oncoming water is coming, is now wanting to sink the back of the boat further down into the water. This is super obvious when you go and you set up your wake surf wave. Hey, let's see how big we can get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It clearly shows that that wake increases in size, and that's a direct correlation of the face of the wedge, opening up to the water. So I hope this helps clear up maybe some of the mystique about what Power Wedge 3 is, because it really is a super powerful tool that comes equipped with your Malibu or Axis. And I must say the Power Wedge is definitely worth the upgrade. It creates so much versatility and control over the wake, wave, and once again, overall riding experience. If there's any other videos that you would like to see regarding your Malibu or Axis wake boat, drop them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.